Aloha, Jim. Great job today. Remember, the mandolin or the mandola is a lot like the violin. It's tuned in fifths, which means when we go do, re, mi, fa, so, that fifth note is the string above. G goes to A goes to B goes to C, and then our next note above C is D. Well, at the 7th fret, that's where our D is. On the 7th fret of the D, we get an A. And then on the 7th fret of the A, we get an E. So, when we play and we're in tune, we have G, D, E, A. The chords we've been learning are the G major, the C major, and the D major. These three chords you can play, I don't know, close to 10,000 songs. I could probably play like 75 off the top of my head right now. When we're doing the G major, what I want you to do for this week, because last week we were just working on doing downstrokes, G major, then moving our fingers to the C major, and then moving our fingers to the outside notes, strings, the E and the G string, and that gives us a D, and then we bring it back to our G. This allowed us to hear just a basic progression. If we did all downstrokes doing eighth notes, we would have a rhythm formed. What I'd like you to do this week is do the same thing, but rather than doing downstrokes, down, 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 I'd like you to keep that rhythm, dot, 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 but do a down, up. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. There shouldn't be really a difference in the beat. Should still feel like a tut, 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 tut. And what I like you to do is speed these up until the point where your rhythm doesn't feel broken. Here's what I'm talking about. This is a broken rhythm. This even though it feels broken, is not, because we're keeping our hand going up and down in a rhythmic motion. 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 1 and 2, 1 and tuple it, tuple it. There are different ways to subdivide all these, but the best way to get good at rhythm on the right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. If you can't do those 16th notes, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. With each one of these being consistent, no fouls, no pick flubs, then slow down. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E. If you do it slowly and then you gradually get faster, this is called an accelerando in music. We don't need to get louder, that's called a crescendo, but if we just get a little faster, it allows us to build our 8th notes into 16th notes. That's what I want you to do this week, okay? You could do it with or without a chord, mute it for the fun, or play it with your G, C, or D. Either way, if you're playing like a G major and you did downstroke, 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 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, 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 down, up. I'm simply doing the G major chord, getting faster, accelerando with these strumming. Depends on how fast you want to play and what kind of music you're doing. And yeah, as you're saying, some of those mandolin players over across the pond, especially Russia, Orthodox playing doesn't require a pick. Very cool. Anyway, the one concept I do want you to walk away from today is if we play a G major like this, and we move our first finger away, put our second finger where our first finger was, put our third finger on the fretboard, and then play it again, we get the same chord. In fact, with a G, we could do it with 3 fingering groups. This is what I would like you to do today, or this week. 5 minutes each day, along with what I just showed you. If you can do downstrokes and move your fingers like this, then you can do 8th notes. Every day, practice these. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Remember, you don't have have to go as fast as I'm going, but you want to be able to set your own pace and work up to a new speed. The reason why I want you to get this fingering is because if you were to drop down this note and use this finger, you would turn a major into a minor. G major, G major, G major, G minor, G major, G major, G major, minor. When we get comfortable playing both these shapes, if we move it up in bar, it becomes an A minor. Up again, whole step, B minor. Up a half step, turn it back into the major, major chord. Up a whole step, major chord. Up a whole step, turn it back into the minor. Nice. And then we've got a good old-fashioned diminished that I'll show you. It's a very simple chord, and it leads back to our G. G major, A minor, B minor, C major, D major, E minor, F sharp diminished, and G. The mandolin is not that hard. The chords feel weird if you're used to playing like a guitar or something, but if you've never really gotten into deep musical theory on guitar, mandolin is a lot of fun. It's not too terribly difficult. It was very good seeing you. Try to do these things this week, and we'll see you again for our next session next Monday. Aloha. Oh, by the way, if you want to bring that banjo book and go over a couple things, we can do that as well. Aloha to you.